taking a picture?
Taking a video.
Okay.
Welcome to the vlog. Premarital diet. My one.
3 more to go.
I'm just taking a ride on a pink balloon, and I promise I'll be coming home real soon.
Hey, this is DCJ. I'm vlogging. So this is my vlog. We're gonna call it Premarital Diet because in about 10 months, I'm getting married to the most beautiful woman I know, my best friend, Mac G, McLaren. I thought it'd be cool to do a vlog, and I've been like throwing it around, vlogging about my LGN diet, my premarital diet, you know, and because Shay Carl has a big cool blog, he gets like 8 jillion hits, and I'm big and cute and have a beard, so why can't I? Anyway, so hiking right now. I've been dieting for about 5 weeks, down 13 pounds. I think that's a healthy rate. At least I think doctors would tell me that. Just doing cardio like a wolf, lifting like a bear, eating like a rabbit. Feels good. Hiking right now with the fiance. Here's a shot of her back and her mom and her dog. I don't like that dog very much, but it's okay. I love her. All right. Stay tuned. We're probably gonna talk a lot about wedding planning, getting ready for a wedding. You can keep in touch and just watch the process if you know us and love us, or even if you don't.
Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way.
I love hiking as a workout because my favorite magazine right now is Outside magazine, and I just want to be just like lean and outdoorsy and like backpacker and have all the gear and kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding and biking and, you know, outside people with their cool shorts and button down flannels, and that's just what I'm feeling right now. So that's why I love hiking. How you doing? And let's see, last weekend Claren and I hiked Mount Si. Wait, no, 2 weekends ago, Mount Si. It's in North Bend. Jeff out on the Mount Si hike. This is McLaren. She's my fiance. Love you.
Love you.
And then last weekend we hiked this, and she whooped my butt up here. By the way, my fiance is a personal trainer, and she's rad and healthy, and I love her. So I gotta get my stuff together before we get married, because life's gonna be healthy once we're married, and I'm excited for that. Gosh, this dog is just drinking water. I had a brownie today. Ah!
I long for true love from me. Every
Double
day
beautiful view.
it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours.
So we started making our guest list the other day. It is really big. How many people do you think we have, babe? Names?
Like 250.
Like 250 names, and that's like names. They could be like anywhere from 1 to 4 people, depending on who's in their group. Like, it's their family. We have a lot of friends that are still in college, so they always are bringing like the dates and stuff, or their plus ones are coming in groups, you know. So it's gonna be pretty big. Our biggest challenge right now is trying to find a place for the reception and how to do the reception. Are we gonna invite everybody, or is it just gonna be everybody for the ceremony and some people for the reception? But we know what we're having. We're having a ceremony at our church, and that's kind of like not written in stone, but that's where we want to get married. That's where our church home is, and we spend a lot of time there and love a lot of people there, so that's where we want to get married. But the reception is kind of like up for grabs right now. Who can hold everybody, and what's not too expensive for us for our budget. So kind of where we're at right now. It's good to get some names on paper for a guest list. Nothing's set in stone. Obviously we're not sending out invitations or anything yet, but it's a start. We still have 10 months? 10 months away? Is that how far it is? Yeah. No? Yeah, 10 months. So, yeah, guest list. One thing I'm really excited for is we're about to start premarital counseling. We'll start it after the high school football season. I want to start it like now, but time-wise, I don't know. It's just hard to schedule stuff in the evening with practice. I'm a football coach. My passion, one of my passions, and so. But for our marriage overall, like our biggest thing is we want to have a Christ-centered marriage, and so part of that is going to be going to counseling before we even get married. We have an awesome pastor that we're going to do it with, and we're going to be reading a book with him, and looking forward to that. You know, he's a great guy. McLaren, her biggest thing is we want to have a Christ-centered marriage too, and I know that because I wouldn't have asked her to marry me if it wasn't. That's the truth, and she knows it. Don't you, babe? She kind of nodded her head like this. She's tired. I'm tired too. But we're exercising. Love it. So here's a theory I came up with recently. I've been overweight my entire life. Maybe being overweight isn't really just overweight. Maybe I've been obesity training for 27 years. That's right, obesity training. So my heart is 300 pounds stronger than everybody else's. So let's say I get down to like 170. I'm gonna just win the Boston Marathon. So bring it, Kenya. Bring it, Ryan Hall, or whatever your name is, Mr. Ultra Marathoner. You don't know. You don't know. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah, that's the real reason why you come hiking. The view, man. Like, who cares about how I just burn like 1,200 calories or that I feel awesome? Look at that. Like, how can you just not think that God made that as beautiful? So cool. Challenging hike. Good time with my fiance, who I love a lot.
Show them all of your good
she's
parts.
awesome,
Lead town when the
and
bad
she
ones
encourages me, and I love her.